But then, like, you get broken up with, you know, like, that's the worst. But then your friends are like, I never liked her anyway. Cool, that totally makes me feel better. Like, you hated someone who made me happy and it crushed my soul. Will you get my stereo back? Pretty sure she still has my PlayStation. And the movies. She really does. These are my friends, or I should say friends. I have an ex-girlfriend, she still has all my movies, including the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Whoa. Right? And she won't give it back. Yeah, exactly, for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's the first one, not the one with Vanilla Ice. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Remember that? That song was classic. It's like Morning Train. I mean, that was a joke for like 3 people. You guys know what? My baby takes the morning train. Sheena Easton. Nailed it. Extra credit. See, I gave you extra credit. And yeah, I got a B in newspaper. It's that easy. I started this show, and you gave me a B. I was looking at a 4 point. Algebra A, thank you, Blonsky. Newspaper, B. Well, I gotta give Mr. Sanders credit. He won me a MIPO award. The Michigan Interscholastic Press Association. All the newspaper kids know. You guys know what's up. Yeah, I want an honorable mention for my layout for an opinion page. I was like sick that week for the page that we submitted, so Sanders did it. And I got the award. And I framed it.
Did you say I got an honorable mention?
Honorable mention.
I competed against high schoolers and I lost.
Yeah, but you finished like 4th in my name. For me, that's a big deal. I didn't even touch that, and I got a 4th. I got 4th place for doing nothing. I'm just saying. LOL. Oh, God. I'm running out of material. Which is horrible for you guys, because I'm so funny. I can stand up here for a couple minutes. I'm awfully pretty, too. I don't know if you can tell because I have really thick glasses and the lights and everything, but I winked. You can't do that whole finger gesture without winking. Like, seriously, try and do that without your one eye closing. It's not like 2 people try it. I'm not going to call you out or anything. Adam. I remember your name, so I'm going to pick on you for the rest of the time. I like your shorts. They're really short. Kind of living up to their name. Shorts. What's that your shirt says?
Hurley.
Hurley? Like I'm going to Hurley? That's depressing. Why would you go with such a horrible metaphor? That's not a metaphor. You know what I mean. I'm not an English teacher. LOL. I still don't remember your name. Blake. That's such a cool name. I should remember it because it's so cool. Like, my name's Chris. How many people do you know named Chris?
Are there?
Are you named Chris? I like your hair too. I had a mohawk at one time, but it looks stupid. Yes, that's why I have like this helmet. It's not so much like a hairstyle as much as it's like, what am I going to do with all of this? You wake up in the morning and you're just like, oh God. You. Then you brush your teeth and go to class. I'm a responsible student. I'm fully not supposed to be in class right now, but I'm here instead. History 411. Not happening. Don't follow my example, though. I'm a bad person. I once kicked a puppy. You all laughed at that. What if I was being serious? What does that say about you? Huh? 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 I just do this for the whole, like the rest of the time I'm up here, like, you guys keep laughing. Huh? Huh? Hey? Caught you off guard, yeah. I'm not Canadian though, so I don't know what that was all about. Sorry. subtitles. Parlez-vous français? No. Well, actually it was, do you speak French? And then I said no. I answered my own question in another language. Someone needs to give me a high five. Come on. No, I want a high five. Not this long distance crap. Thank you, Jersey. Yeah, that was horrible. We need to try that.
Horrible, friend.
Yeah, well, you run like Bigfoot. That's you. I did it again. I'm already on stage. The best you can do is hug my waist. And that's just awkward for both of us. Can you see that I'm just like stretching out my time? You said like 20 minutes, and I'm pretty sure I only went like 5. Good? Can I try something really quick, you guys? I got like 2 more jokes, but I gotta do this. I'm wearing socks. You guys know what I'm gonna do? I didn't hear anything. Alright. Back to the jokes. So the other day, I was hanging out with this girl that I'm kind of seeing, and she told me that I smelled like chocolate. I'm not sure what that means. Like, is that a compliment? Is that a compliment, or is she just like subtly like backhanded hitting me across the face with her words? It's like, when I think of chocolate, I'm like, that's delicious. I love chocolate. But then she's like, you smell like chocolate. So I don't know if I smell like the taste of chocolate, or if I just smell like melted chocolate that's been sitting out for a while. I don't know. This is one of those jokes that I wrote like 5 minutes ago, so that's why there's no real punchline. It's not that funny. I was just wondering. So, I had a weird experience the other day when someone tried to tell me what race I am. See, when I made the comment about being kind of dark, and yeah, that's where we're catching up now. I Tarantino'd that. And someone was like, hey, you're kind of tan, so like, what race are you? Like, I'm white. No. No, I'm white. You're Mexican. No, I'm white. My great-grandpa came over here from Germany. My mom's parents came here from here. I'm white. Mexican. Maybe half black. No. No, I'm not. Look at me. I pretty much look like a piece of lumber. Okay, next joke. So I was hanging around with a bunch of 6-year-olds because I like to feel good about myself. Oh, I hit a ball in Little League. I could drive a car. Stole that from Daniel Tosh. Whatever. It's not like he's popular. Anyway, so we were playing baseball, and this 6-year-old, he's actually the son of a friend of mine. He's up to bat, like this. Only it's larger. It's an actual bat instead of a microphone. And I'm standing behind him. I'm catcher. I gotta finish my thought before I keep going with baseball. Okay, he was like this. You're a vampire! No. It's daylight, and I'm still alive. Nor am I shimmering. And then on the ride home, he's like, hey, why is your hair so long? I just felt like growing it out. It used to look stupid. I just want to be able to do something with it. He's like, no, that's not why. Well, why is my hair long? Because you want to be a girl. Now look, maybe I really am a vampire, and maybe we're going to your house, and maybe I'll know where you live. Maybe you'll be a vampire too by the end of tonight. And then I hit him. You want to be a girl? Shut up. I can drive a car. And read. And do my multiplication too. As long as I can use my fingers. Okay, so this is my last joke, because I feel like I've gone on long enough and pushed my boundaries and pretty much been a jerk. But a pretty jerk. So, last summer I took a class up at Mediocre College because I can't afford to go to a real school. And the class was called Social Problems, and we took a trip to the jail in Lansing. Like, we're gonna watch arraignments, and we're gonna go walk through the jail and take a tour, and they locked us in a cell for a while, which was really uncomfortable, because there was like 2 dudes in there watching us. Anyway, we're watching the arraignments, and there's this guy who, like, maybe you guys remember, he like shot or stabbed his girlfriend like 19 times. Anyone remember that from like last summer? He was getting arraigned that day, which was kind of cool. Like, oh, there's someone who's actually done something besides not pay his parking tickets. Supposed to park on the streets after 3 days. And that's for you, James. This guy right here, the guy with the Jew fro, he's like, I don't care where I park. And in Owasso, where we all live, like, you can't be on the streets after 3 a.m. So he's like, I don't care. So he gets a $3 ticket every week. Those add up. Crime doesn't pay. You have 2? Horrible person. You should take like a long walk off a medium-sized pier. Can you swim with the sharks? Don't fall into the danger zone, buddy. Does anyone else watch Archer? No? Okay, we're good. Back to the funny. Kind of digressed there. Funny. So we watched this guy get arraigned, and then we're walking down, taking a tour through all the jail cells and all this cool stuff. And I was wearing a green shirt, by the way. Remember that, it'll be important. What shirt was I wearing? Green. There you go. So I'm wearing this green shirt. Green shirt. It was green. Not that kind of green, though. It's a nice shirt. It just wasn't that kind of green. And we get towards the end, and there's the guy who stabbed his girlfriend like 19 times, hanging out at the door of the holding cell, waiting to get transported. And he's just leering at us. And there was a couple attractive girls in the class, so I was worried he was going to say something. Oh boy. So we're walking through, and he says, hey, you! He's yelling at one of the girls, whatever. I'm not going to say anything. I don't care if he's behind bars, he could have a shiv. Hey, you in the green shirt! Better not get locked up with me. Sweet lips. And that's when I pooped. Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks, guys.